Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video we're going to be talking about 3 health resolutions we should all be doing together. And yes, these practices may seem basic, but I promise you if you implement these in your day-to-day life, you will notice a significant difference in the overall health of your body, so don't go anywhere. So before I get into it, I just want to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be releasing videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, and all my content relates to the simplistic ways to true health, and I really appreciate the support. Alright, so let's talk about resolution number 3. And this one you've heard a million times and there's nothing new, but I'm going to say it because you need to hear it again, and that is we should all be eating vegetables with every single meal. So to understand why vegetables are so important when it comes to our health, we have to first understand and accept that our gut health is vital for our overall health, and that vegetables play a huge role in keeping our gut health balanced. So it's really important to eat a variety of different vegetables and eat as many different colors of vegetables you can get your hands on, because different vegetables have unique fibers that feed different cultures of bacteria within your digestive system. And not only that, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos on 5 foods for the skin, it's possible to actually change the physical appearance of your skin by increasing your intake of vegetables. So a really good piece of advice when it comes to trying to create this habit is anytime you're eating a plate of food, just try to plan to make half of your plate vegetables. And to create good habits like this, it's really important to make this as delicious as possible. And what I like to do is put avocado oil and roast the vegetables in the oven with some herbs and spices, and it's actually so good, and I'm addicted to it now. So whatever works for you, however you like them, raw, steamed, or baked, it doesn't matter, just do it. Alright, so speaking of food, I'm going to use that as a segue into my number 2 resolution, and this one we should definitely all be doing, and it is going for a walk or moving your body in some way for at least 10 minutes after a big meal. And I know this one's really difficult to do because we all just want to chill on the couch and Netflix after a big meal, but there's 2 really big advantages to practicing this every day. So the first reason for going for a walk after a big meal is that it is shown to improve digestion. And when you improve digestion, you reduce bloating and all the discomforts that come with that. So if you have a problem with bloating or feeling bloated or whatever, just try going for a walk. And the second reason, and this one's a big one, is that when you go for a walk after a big meal, it's shown to reduce your blood sugar levels. And the reason for this is when you're moving your body after you eat, your muscles are pulling sugar out of your blood to use as fuel. There are so many reasons you want to keep your blood sugar low that if you do this consistently, it can be one of the most powerful things for your overall health. So you should definitely give it a try. Alright, so now I'm going to get into my number 1 resolution, and this one is horrible and nobody wants to do it. It's the worst thing ever and you're going to hate me for saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway. That is, we need to stay off our cell phones, stay off the television at least an hour before we want to sleep. So there are 2 problems with being on your phones or watching television, before bed. Number 1 is the blue light. So the blue light is very stimulating for our eyes and very difficult for our brains to process. And basically the blue light tells our brains that it's still daytime. So there's this hormone called melatonin that regulates our sleep cycle. And if we're taking in blue light and our body is assuming that it's still daytime, we won't produce a sufficient amount of melatonin to get quality sleep when we do actually go to bed. And the second reason is that everything on the cell phone and everything on the TV is designed to stimulate the mind. When you stimulate the mind before bed, it's so difficult to wind down and actually go to sleep. So if you're one of those people that think you don't need to do this because you can put your phone down and instantly go to sleep, I promise you that you're affecting your quality of sleep because your body still has to wind down even when you're unconscious to fully get into that regenerative REM sleep. Regenerating REM sleep. And if you really don't want to try this with the rest of us, I don't blame you, but I highly recommend you at least buy some blue light blocking glasses, because this will somewhat inhibit the problem that blue light has on your brain before you go to bed, allowing you to sleep a little bit better. And there you have it. Those are the 3 resolutions that I think we should all do together. If you have any resolutions that you're going to try, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time.